PayPal receives a takeover bid, and e-commerce giant Alibaba jumps into the world of AI. It's a big day on the stock, so let's jump right into it. I'm Xavier from the dealing desk, and I'm joined by Melly from the customer experience team.
Thanks for having me here today.
Melly, tell me, what is the stock?
Speaking of major development moving well-known tech stock, Alibaba has also been in the headline this week, actually. So most people know Alibaba as one of the world's largest e-commerce company, but in recent years, it has been heavily investing into AI and cloud computing infrastructure, actually. So this week, the company attracted attention after its shares climbed around 5% on Wednesday, following that Apple Intelligence has been approved for use on iPhones in China. So what's particularly interesting is that Alibaba confirmed its AI model will be integrated into Apple Intelligence for users in China. So why does this matter though? Because China is one of Apple's significant markets, and partner with Apple give Alibaba's AI technology exposure to millions of iPhones users. So, of course, it will be interesting to see whether this partnership leads to broader AI adoption and creates new opportunity for both companies.
And with Alibaba and subsidiaries like AliExpress kind of going global after starting in China, do you think kind of their play here is going to be, once they get this AI foothold through the partnership with Apple in China, that they'll look to go global? Or do you think they're going to stick and try and really build up in China first?
Right. I think like Alibaba's core focus should still be China because it's their largest market and where they already have like a strong regulatory and commercial relationships. Beyond that, there's a certain potential of going global, right? But whether they can compete with, on a global scale or like how the developer will adopt them, it's really all potential.
Yeah, no, definitely. Focus on what they do best and build the market that they already know.
Yeah, definitely. So how about your stocks?
So yesterday lunchtime, while I was away from the desk, of course, if the share dealer away, there's going to be some big news. And so Stripe and the private equity company Advent made an offer to acquire PayPal for $60.50 a share, so a $53 billion takeover bid in US dollars. And so immediately on that news, as it's a stock that we offer on our 24-hour shares, we were able to see impact immediately, and the stock went from $47.34 around to touching all the way up to $56, and even briefly later on $57. For now, it's kind of settled back down to $55. And so I think this is just an interesting one to keep an eye out on, because if this takeover bid does go ahead as planned, then the price of the stock trading get closer and closer to that $60.50 offer that's been made. And I guess it's just one of those things where, because it was a 24-hour stock, we were able to kind of see that news break and being able to react in real time, rather than had it just been something that we offered on the regular offering. There wouldn't be anything until the open of the pre-market US session. As a result, we're able to see this price move in real time, and clients who are quick were able to get in and trade that beforehand.
So yeah, I have been looking at the chart for PayPal share price, and it's really interesting to see like how it is 80% drop compared to its like all-time high back in 2021, right? So like, what do you think makes PayPal an attractive takeover bid right now?
Well, I think the online payment processing is a pretty competitive space, right? And we've seen kind of giants like Apple and Google get involved through Apple Pay and Google Pay. And so there is, and PayPal itself has kind of, I guess, struggled to maintain its relevance a bit, even though it had a bit of a head start being one of the kind of earlier players. And so as a result, yes, the stock has come down. And so I guess the thought process of Stripe and Advent would be, there are good bones here, or there's something here that we can use to make a profit. And it just needs new management or new thought processes to get there.
Too amazing.
That's all the time we have today. But for more, you can follow us on Instagram and YouTube, or head to the IG website at ig.com/au.